So, welcome to Cyprus Founders Podcast. Today I'm joined by Sven Umlauf from Funky Media Studios in Larnaca. We're here in Sven's amazing media studio. So really excited to jump in, learn about you, learn about your situation, also learn about how this all came to be. So I think before we jump into all that, maybe tell people a quick intro about yourself.
Thank you. I'm here in my own studio as a podcast. Thank you, Colin. What about me? I'm 53 years old. I'm a German guy. Mm-hmm. I live with my family almost 5 years in Cyprus, in Pervolia, a little bit outside from Larnaca. The studio, we have it about 1 year. We call it Creative Hub. It's not only me in this floor. My wife make art classes, creative classes downstairs. So we have the whole building. We renovate 7 months. It's 200 years old. It was a very interesting adventure with Cyprus guys. They renovated with my German mind. It was very interesting. That's it. I'm a father from a boy. He's 10 years old. And yeah.
Great, man.
I'm a old German guy.
We have a lot to tap into because there's definitely more of a history there. But I think like just from the little time we spent together, something that's really clear is creativity is very important to you and to your wife. She's got an art studio downstairs. So maybe talk about that. Was that something you guys connected on early on? And talk about the importance of creativity to you.
It's not only the creativity, it's one word. Huh? It's for us, it's not a word. It's the world. Design, creativity, but we meet each other. I was a photographer. I have a job in Düsseldorf, in my second hometown, and I'm looking for a model. And I need a model. They look for, it was with a cigar and this 20th century look, you know. But I look for how can I call it? This South European with curly hair, and I swiped to the model agency things, and I saw her, and then we meet each other. So I'm the special. I meet my model, and now I'm together with my model 15 years. So yes, I'm in the game. I'm in the game. But this is we have it together. And then we founded together a photo studio in Düsseldorf, had a lot of young fashion designers, and this creativity with hair and makeup artists, fashion designers, photographer as well, a lot of people, we make workshops. That's one of our DNA, you know, it's... And now we make pictures. I'm a portrait photographer, and I have here in the studio a lot of creative and interesting people all the time. So it's in my it's like the water. It's the creativity.
Yeah, let's talk about like the career beforehand. So career in Germany. Was there creativity involved in that, or was it specifically like growing a business and everything associated with that, like metrics, data? Like what was that journey like for you?
Okay. I was a boring German guy. In my young time, I learned plumber.
Plumber?
Yes, plumber. I was the guy with the toilets. And then I founded my first company. I was 21. I removal graffitis. Okay. Maybe you have seen this, all the tags, and not the design things, the shit things. So it's very ugly on the walls. And I developed a system so you can remove these graffitis and protect the walls for next graffitis. And it was bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I founded a franchise system. So I was the franchisor. And
how long into your company was that? How many years?
16 years.
16 years later, you did the franchise?
In total. No, sorry, 2 years.
2 years,
2
wow.
years, yeah.
It's fast.
Yeah, I need guys in different cities. So I have contracts with supermarkets, banks, big real estate companies, and I need guys, they removed the graffiti in Hamburg, so 600 kilometers far from me. And I'm looking for a system, and it was very, very new. Not new, but the American franchise industry is very popular and very successful. But in Germany, start the 90s, franchise, they look me Frenchy. What kind of Scheiß? In German, is Scheiß is shit. And they look at me, what kind of Scheiß? they don't understand franchise. But it's kind of license. Huh? And I found it, or I moved to the franchise concept after 2 years.
And just at that, just to zoom in on that 2-year point, that's very early in business. What did you see exposure to think, okay, this is going to be a good idea, or this is a model I want to experiment with? Was there an influence from, you were saying like about American businesses, were you looking at that, or what was the motivator?
I read a book, The McDonald's Story. And I have one mentor in this time. I read a lot of books. It was my learning, but I was a plumber. I come from the toilet branch. And I was not in an entrepreneur family. I come from East Germany. We have no entrepreneurs in East Germany. And so I read a lot of books. And one of the books, it's from Michael A. Gerber, The E-Myth.
Yes.
And I love this book. Holy shit, I love this book. And I understand the idea. Okay, how can you do your business in a duplicate system so other people 500 kilometers far from you can do the same? And it was an idea. And then, fail. And then it works. So it was try and error development. I have not the biggest idea. I think franchise license is a good idea. Same quality, same name. I dreaming from, I'm the big company guy, all with my logo and all the cars. We need special cars for bring the stuff to the buildings. And that's it. It's not the best story, but it was an idea as a book.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting because like I know a lot of my friends back home are plumbers, but I can't imagine them ever thinking that way about like, let's scale this into like a franchise. So at what point, like after the 2-year mark, you decide to explore this franchise model? At what point after that were you like, this is really starting to work? Like how many years later were you like, oh, this is really taking off?
The first year was very successful. And then comes the drop. And I need, to be honest, 5 years. So it was a solid running business with the franchise. But when you are a franchisor and you are a young man, I was very young. The franchisees everything was older and was business guys in Munich, in Hamburg. In other countries, in Swiss, and they look at me and say, I can do the business better than you. Yes, and it was true. I must learn as a leader, how can I empower and motivation other entrepreneurs with my concept. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
It's different. I have a lot of employees, but they get a salary from me. I was the boss. But in the franchise industry, you are not the boss. You are the mentor. You are the empower guy. And yes, you give rules, but most of the time you give advice and you say, hey, this is a better way. This is this. This is this. Especially when you make things with your hand, not digital things. So we remove the graffiti from the wall. I have a lot of experience, years, a lot of things. I do everything for myself. So that was, they look at me for my experience and not from my age or how can I spell everything, how can I explain everything. That comes later. So 5 years, I must learn, be an entrepreneur and empower other entrepreneurs.
Did you have any issues with people kind of trying to steal the idea or anything like that,
Yes.
or copy it?
A lot.
Explain.
It's when you are a dummy, then I have not the idea how can I save my rights and my logo, my brand, my systems, and a lot of people and other companies copy me. Yes, of course. I forget how many, but it was a lot of people. Or employees copy all my customer lists and bye, Sven, and take my customer list. I had a problem years later with my best friend. So it's the journey. It's a roller coaster, and you have good times, but I know I have also very bad times.
Like, at what point when the business was, so just maybe explain to people how big the business got, and then we can kind of switch gears into why you then decided to come to Cyprus.
Yeah.
So it was like 16 years in, and then you were like, okay, I wanna get out of what I'm doing now. Was that it?
Yes, I sell the company, and then I make an agency, and I was a consultant and an investor, and then I come to Cyprus. So I'm a little bit older. The company in the end was about 500 people in 7 countries. I live in a plane, 100 flights per year.
Whoa.
And the other time I sit in a car and my buddy guy drive my Audi A8 and I sit here and work all the time. So it was these stupid German things. We're running all the time, higher and higher and higher and higher. But it makes me to this guy today. It was my part of journey. Yeah? I think a lot of entrepreneurs know this and have the same vita. Maybe you have one time in your life you are all in and you give everything, and it was good for me. It was my journey, and then I sell the company. And have a little bit money, and then I founded an investment company for franchise. So I invest in other franchise systems and help there to grow up. Restaurants, fitness studios, this industry parts. So I took my money and to other franchise systems, and look. It was a good idea. Not all the investment was a good idea. And we call it business angel. I have no idea how we call it in the international.
Angel investing, is it?
Yes, this angel investing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like, because again, it's just like going from plumber to this.
Yes.
This is like,
This
is crazy.
It was a journey.
So when you're like in that position with like 500 employees in 7 countries, I think you said, were you ever been like, Jesus, I could be still just by myself doing toilets or cleaning graffiti by myself? Like, what do you feel was the different, or what was the driver behind that? You wanting more when you first started, rather than just continuing on by yourself as a plumber?
It's a very good question. I hear this very often. What was the way? What was the reason? I have not the best answer. It was step by step by step, and then I was in the game, and it works. And I was this, I'm the best. I was very, very strong in my young time. All the newspapers come, makes an interview, but I was the youngest franchisor in the German industry. So all the industry interview me, and it was very successful. Yes, of course. My system was very successful. So yes, to be honest, it was the money.
Yeah.
It was the fame, and it was the clap from other people. I was in this game. I was special, this guy. I need this. I need the fame. I need the clap. I need look at me, look at me, look at me. It was a good time.
And then like when you were getting that, so you had the fame, the money and the validation, was that fulfilling you, or were you still feeling like I still don't feel I'm getting that feeling that I thought I was going to get when I got there?
Yes, exactly this. It's now I know this, but it was a short time. Huh? It was one day. You have the clap, and then the clap is over, and you lay down in your bed or speak with a friend, and you think, my next goal is this, and when I'm this arrived, then I'm happy, and then I will make this, and we make this, and we make this. Yes, it's.
Did that moment, did you start like thinking, was that when you started thinking like, oh, maybe I should be looking at a different business option if this isn't giving me that kind of fulfillment that I expected? Or was that the start of your thought process changing?
No, it was not a different business opportunity. You have a lot of opportunities, but I'm a focused guy. I'm very focused in one or two business. I have a mantra. I say, okay, 3 balls you can handle, and no, it was higher and higher and higher, more and more and more. This was the idea. 1,000 employees. Wow! In this country, we found another one. I was in Greece, 2 offices near Athens, and I love the Greece area. We don't find a way go to East Europe. Poland, Russia. So this was the next goal. I was there, Moscow, Warsaw, all the cities. But we have next goals. Higher, higher and higher, more and more and more. I was in this mood. Yeah, it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's funny when I told you this, but it was my life.
Yeah.
I have a pin board, a vision board, and it was not deeper in my soul, healthy. There's nothing. It was higher and another office, and my office was big. I have 4 assistants. All the people, Sven. It was, we Germans say, oh, come out of my ass.
Yeah.
All the people, and I enjoyed it. I was in this game, and I'm feeling good.
And when you kind of reflect now, what would you say were the costs? Like, were there physical costs on your health? Were there psychological costs on your mental health? Or like costs on time or relationships?
Relationships, first. I was not a good friend. I was not a good partner for my girlfriend. I have another daughter. She's 25. And I lose my family. She was 2 years old, but I was not there. I'm fly away. I was on the way. And, this, I make for myself this special pressure. This, I think it's not healthy, this pressure. Oh, higher and higher and higher. And it was in me, not in the outside. It was in me, this pressure. I think I must go better and better and better. Maybe you understand, I never told this, but when you come from East Germany, I was 18 and the war was over, and we was free. I was one of the guys, the young people was on the street and say, in German, wir sind das Volk. We are the folks, we are the people. It was my time. And then the wall was down and the world was so big. And the possibilities was so big. And a lot of people, like me, they will do better life, but fast, but higher. And it was not healthy. It was a little bit mindfuck, huh? But in our history, it was not possible. You have a nice car, you go in the Caribbean, you go on the sea, you have a nice dinner in Paris. All the things you dream your whole life in this area. I was 18. I was a young boy. You have this music from Depeche Mode. All in my time, 80s. It was a lot of music was dream life, make the best from you. And you sit there in East Germany and say, I can't. Sorry, I can't. Sorry, I'm a plumber. I can't. And then I come out, and it was my freedom, but this was the pressure. And I must learn, realize that, and not pressure. It's feeling, enjoying this life, and not with this pressure. Oh, I have to. It needs time. In my life, it needs time, and it needs good persons I meet after in my life. They give me other perspectives.
Yeah, well, that makes a lot of sense. So, like, all of a sudden, you're in this kind of repressed system that there's no opportunity. Yeah. Like, you are what you are, and then the doors open, and you're like, okay, let's go
now or never.
Yeah. Is there actually, that's an interesting thing. Like, is there a pattern of, like, we'll say men your age, we'll say, who've done very well from East Germany, following that same pattern? Mm-hmm. Have you noticed, like, a lot of the guys that, like, have come up with you, are they from the East?
Yes, but when I look my old classmate, not all, they are, but happiness is different. Huh? For all the people, for one is happiness that stay in this city where you grow up and you was born. I respect that, but I will more from life. I'm looking for more from life. And a lot of people in my age, a lot of my 18, 20, the door was open. What you say, the door was open, and now you have the possibilities. And a lot of people say, now or never. Mm-hmm. That's why when you see the history, the statistics,
yeah.
So a lot of people go in to US, to France, of course to West Germany, and start a new life. Mm-hmm. That was the reason. No? We have in this time we have a funny sentence. The last one put the light over. Mm-hmm. So, but so a lot of people go. Mm-hmm. I'm still there, but I found my company, and I'm looking for what can I do. Mm-hmm. And my first business idea was a babysitting service. So a stupid idea. I collect the babysitter with the family, and then the babysitter with the family was closed, and I was out. So I think, okay, this is not the best idea. Then I was, with the graffiti things and cleaning computers. So I searched for a business idea.
Yeah.
And then I found this idea, and it works.
And this kind of, like, the big thing that's coming across talking to you is, like, creativity and curiosity is a big thing, it seems.
Yeah.
So, like, and that seems to be serving you because, you know, you go up the level in business and then you're curious. So then new opportunities come to you.
Yeah.
So maybe talk about, like, when you were kind of at the pinnacle with the company, 500 employees, 7 countries, then you said you started coaching other people how to run franchises as well?
Yes, coaching and investing.
Investing.
You know.
Maybe explain.
I was a consultant. It's a short journey. I make this with a good friend. Mm-hmm. He was in the investing industry, and we collect a little bit money, and then we found the invest company in Düsseldorf. That's why I moved to Düsseldorf from my hometown. And then we make this few years and give money and consulting and help other people founded a franchise system or grow up a franchise system. Was a little bit shit timing, but it comes to Lehman problem. And when
2007,
2007 and 8, we founded 2006. And when we start this company, we collect also money from other investors, other angel investors. And in this time, it was very, it was interesting when you are financial invest in companies with the Lehman and the financial crisis and everything.
Did you lose a lot during that period?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I lose. Yes.
And what was the recovery then afterwards? I've talked to a lot of entrepreneurs in Ireland around your age as well, and it was just like 2008 just destroyed so many businesses. So I'm curious, like, how you came back from that as well.
Yeah, no, we lay down, and then we close the company. We lose a lot of money. We lose a lot of reputation. And then I work as a consultant, as a content and digital marketing consultant. But I learned the internet in my business. I come from a time you have no internet, and so I grow up with the new internet area, with the digital area. And I found an agency in Düsseldorf with a nice team, good teams, and we help other companies and invest a little bit money and help with digital marketing and sales processes in this company. Most of the time was e-commerce.
So that was kind of like you pivoted into a new industry.
Yeah.
And then how long were you in that?
I come to Cyprus
after
2020.
What we'll say from after 2008 when you did when was the digital marketing business?
2010, 2011. Yeah, I found this and I make this about 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's early for online as well, 2010.
Yeah, and especially I call it content commerce. I write books and everything, was a speaker, so I was a little bit early, but it was nice.
And again, like what was the pinnacle? So, everything implodes in 2008 and you're like, all right, I need to find a new business vehicle. Did you see someone's content or where did you get this idea to start moving in this direction?
Yeah, it was not only the invest things. I consult also, we give money, but we give also consulting services. So I was in the game. I was in the digital game, but when you grow up a franchise industry, you have a franchise system or your franchisees needs more clients and everything. Digital was what this thing in the game. Huh? This would make the difference. So I was in the game with the consulting industry, but the only thing what we do after, I think, 2010, it was over, it was invest money. So we stopped this. It was a fail. It was not my successful story things.
What was the failure specifically?
The investment company and franchisees.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So you went into the digital marketing. You were already using that like to problem solve for your franchisees. And then I guess what led to then looking at a different life? Like why were you, what was the pinnacle for you to move to Cyprus?
It's very personal. I crossed the Atlantic 2018 with some friends. My friend had a big company, Martin Reddings. Martin had a big company and he told me years before, when I sell my company, then I buy a catamaran sailing and I sailing the world. And you come with me and we are across the Atlantic. And I said, yeah. A few years later, he do it. And I sit there and then I sit in Fuerteventura, Spain, on the catamaran, on the way to the Caribbean. So we cross the Atlantic. And in the middle of the Atlantic, we have a nice time. It was good, but Germans, huh? We see the weather and say, it's not so bad. We are a little bit faster, and then we are earlier in the Caribbean. We can go south. It's a good idea. The weather, yeah, it's good. The weather, it's not so bad. Germans, huh? Totally stupid. Always the fastest and the highest and the best.
Efficient.
It's our DNA. So we have a storm, and I was the captain in this time. So we have partly. You and then you, we are 5 people. It was in the middle of the night and it was a storm in the middle of nowhere. And it was a storm, I have my memento mori, I feeling this is the end. Now when other people see this guy, I understand, now I can laughing. But in this moment, I'm for sure, now it's over.
You were like the storm. You were like, we're done. We're gonna die.
It was a storm. It was not a storm. It was waves. I'd never seen this before. Everything was crashed and it was a big catamaran, huh? But middle of the ocean, you are nothing. And for sure, yes, we have a special safety boat and everything, but in this weather condition, it's over. So I make I try everything. I was responsible for the whole ship. All the people lay down in the cabins and everything. The captain, I threw it in my trumpet. This was a sign. Never hear me. So I was alone. And
why did you get picked to drive the ship?
I do my best. I hold the water calms and everything, like in a movie.
Yeah.
Really, like in a movie. And you have all this noises, this sounds, the waves, and then I make my headphones, but this in here you hear nothing, and I hear Sade, smooth operator, very slow music, and I'm thinking, okay, when my life is over, what is good? I have this idea. And it was not 5 minutes, it was hours. And the storm was over, the sun comes up, and the storm was over. The weather condition is changing when the sun is up for the thermic. And I sit there. I was totally destroyed, I cried, and I make a decision. Now it's the German way, it's higher and higher and more, it's over. It's over. And I come back. And I come back to Christmas time to my wife, my model wife. We have a son. And I say, baby, we sell everything. The company, the house in Netherlands, the stuff, my toys, my boys' toys, the Harley, the jet ski, all my toys. We sell everything. And we go in a different country. More sun, less tax. Yes. And I will have more time for you, for the family, and for me. It was 1 second. And I'm a lucky boy. She say, yes, darling, I come with you.
Straight away. No hesitation.
No.
It's a good wife.
Yeah. No, it's love.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Very good.
I have no better idea also. It was one moment in my life. I know other people. I meet other people also in Cyprus or other countries. They have a healthy problem. They have in the family, some passed away, and they're thinking, I'm very happy that I have this moment. And I think over my life, the next week, I was on a boat. We was in the Caribbean. I saw other people, but I have this in mind. Is this the right way? Is this for the next 20 years, for the next 20 summer? Look at me in this 20 next summer with this pressure and everything. And I say, no, I change everything.
Do you ever think about if you hadn't made the change then and you continued on the path you were on?
No.
Where do you think it was leading?
What was leading?
Like if you stayed on the path in the more, where do you think you would be now if you kept on that path?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I think the pressure kills me. And but I have a lot of people. I was responsible for the people and for the families with the people, the employees. And I must run a business also for the fixed cost, for the salaries, for the rent, for the whole cars. It was a lot of things I was responsible, and I was in the game. I was an entrepreneur. I love this, but I understand it's over. It's I have my time, and now I'm don't looking for another career. I have my career. Check. Now I'm looking for other things. Now I'm 53. I come here 5 years. So I was in the looking for. I'm almost 50. What can I change, or is it good? Like a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
But I don't change the wife and build a Harley, or you take another Harley here in Cyprus. But I have Harley driver before, so I have a sports car. I have the things. So my midlife crisis is, I sell everything and change my life.
Yeah. I'm a big Tim Ferriss fan. Yeah, he's awesome. He talks about, like, which I think is really helpful, like when you're pushing really hard, a lot of people think like they can just, retire early or sell everything and then they can start relaxing, but they've been pushing for 10, 15, 20 years. So for you, when you went from that phase, that big moment that you were like, okay, we're selling everything, we're done, but you're going from like, being super like important, we'll say, lots of people relying on you, to getting rid of all that. What was that transition like for you?
It was the responsible for the employees, and then one day to the next day, I was not responsible. That was nice, but the other part is nobody asked you. You are not the boss. You are not. It was good. I'm a boss. I'm a chef. I'm a leader. In my last company, it was all the people was younger, so I was the baba, and it was an interesting way. I comes from 200 hours per mile, and then I stop everything, and I come to Cyprus, and here I enjoy it. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. The most of the people say to me, Sven is a photographer. Yes, I'm a photographer. And that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
But you have also this German way you are jealous. These people have this. Yes, I drive a good car. I live in a nice house. But for the most of the people, I'm Sven. Now I have this funky media, but I live here a little bit longer. Now I'm the guy with the studio, and I have a lot of people here, but between I was the photographer. It's like I'm the plumber again.
Yes,
I'm the normal guy.
It's like the story where it's like the Mexican fisherman story. Yeah. Have you heard that one? Yeah. Where basically there's the Mexican fisherman. There's like an American businessman in Mexico. He sees the fisherman and he says, God, you've got a nice fishing boat. Maybe you should like buy a new boat and like hire some staff.
We have the same story in German. Yeah. We say it's not an American, it's a German guy comes in. Yeah.
And then you grow. So then eventually, so what do I get? Oh, so then you can retire on your fishing boat. He's like, this is what I have already.
Yes, right.
Yeah. So you're 53, I'm 37. I love asking people older than me what advice they'd give to their 37-year-old self. So if you could think about yourself at 37, what advice would you like to give him?
That's a very popular question. All the people ask, not me, but when you hear other podcasts, well, what can you do? You're younger, the younger Sven. To be honest, nothing. It was good in this time. It helps me to understand what is important for me. Maybe look a little bit more of the other people around you. But I was sometimes an asshole. And but these special assholes. I think I'm the best. I'm the guy. I'm the. And be a little bit more thankful. But the other things, go ahead, man. Full power.
Yeah, I think
it was a good time. It was not a bad time. I hope you understand it. It was part of my journey. Now it's the other part of my journey. I hope it's not end next year, but you never know. And it was good. It was my life, and I'm an inspirator for a lot of people, hundreds. And that's why I'm very thankful. But in the franchise industry, or when you give other people a business idea, and you give a possibility for maybe you have a better life. But a lot of my franchisees was founders. So they come from Lombard or whatever. And now they are businessmen. And I was the tipping point. My idea, my marketing, my story, I was a plumber, now I'm here. This was a tipping point for hundreds of people. So nothing changed. So maybe a little bit more thankful.
Yeah,
enjoy the moments a little bit more.
Yeah, and I think sometimes as well when you hear that advice that people give, like the reason they have maybe the understanding now is because they went through and made the mistakes and had the experiences when they were younger as well, which is basically what you alluded to. I'd like to switch gears into investing. You touched on something we talked about a few weeks back about actually investing in coaching companies. For you now, what would you like? Where do you see as like opportunities from an investment standpoint for like entrepreneurs? This is a completely selfish question, by the way.
Yeah, I'm looking for consulting software, so it's a little bit the same idea. What of products or services can help other companies, founders, young people, founded a company or grow up this company. And I love the consulting industry. In the digital world, is so much easier. You can make the service in the distance. Yeah, the coaching industry. Yes, I know coaching it's a word, but it's I take your hand and you are on point A, and I helps you the transfer to go to point B. This is for me is consulting or coaching. I help for the transfer. And the most of the transfer is they have a problem and they will go to normal. Other people, they are normal, they have a normal situation, they go to excellent. And this is the two parts of the coaching and consulting industry. That's why I love this industry. When we put money inside or helps with marketing special things, they grow the company and they then can help more people in this transfer. You understand what I mean? It's not a product we sell milk or butter. You transfer, you change the life from a lot of people.
Yeah,
that's what that was in my life, in the franchise, in the consulting, in the investing. Since I'm 21, I changed the life from a lot of people, and now I'm in another industry. But the idea, my reason, my why is the same.
Yeah. So wanting to be in something where you can change someone's situation from where they're at to an improvement.
Yeah. With my knowledge and with my experience. Yes.
And then specifically around the like, if you looked at like from an investment opportunity standpoint, again, very selfish question, but. Where would you say if someone has like 20K or 30K and they're like, okay, I want to actually start investing my money wisely, like what would you recommend from like an investment standpoint?
It's all the people. It's how hungry the people are. Yeah? How as an investor, you will be, I give you money and you do good things. It's okay, I lose the money. But the normal situation is, I invest money and the money comes back. So when I'm looking for that, I'm looking for the product, for the how can achieve the product, the service, other people, how big is possible this industry. You are in the fitness health industry. It's huge. Huh? Yeah. It's dating, money, health. It's the biggest industries in the digital consulting and coaching industry. That's it. It's the most of the time I'm looking for the team.
So that you're looking at, like, if you're going to invest, like we'll say, in a coaching business, you're looking at that the people you believe in those as people.
Yeah. Coaching consulting is a personal branding thing.
Yeah.
And you must looking for what is this for a person, and what can we build for a brand. It's like an influencer business. How can build surround these people, and they can inspire other people with different things. In your case, is healthy and fitness things. Other people is mindset things, or in the relationship getting better. It's different things. But what this person is this authentic? Is this a personal brand? A lot of people, they can do nice things, but they have no transfer. It's like a teacher in the school. You have a teacher in the school, you understand everything? Yes. You have another teacher, you understand nothing? Yes. It's not the mathematic. Mathematic is mathematic.
Yes.
It's a teacher.
Yeah.
Can you be a good teacher?
And then, like, are you doing any other investments, like real estate or stocks, or it's all in?
Yes. The normal things in my age is stocks and crypto and all the things.
Yeah, so
I'm
stocks,
a
crypto,
big Bitcoin guy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So stocks, crypto, and then like coaching businesses as kind of like
And software.
And software.
Yeah.
Okay.
SaaS business. Yeah.
Would you recommend those as options for someone like me? Or
no, it's personal.
It's personal.
It's totally personal. I love software, but it's I invest only in digital marketing software. So in my industry, but it's a recurrent revenue. It's a nice business model. But no, I don't give advice.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But I think it's normal. Stocks, a little bit crypto. Other people invest in real estate. My sister is a real estate specialist. She invests in apartments and all things. And then she have the problem with the tenants. And I hear this and I think, oh,
yes.
no real estate.
Yeah.
I invest in startups. I love this.
Yeah. So you enjoy
with the young people.
With it,
yes.
What have you changed your mind on recently? And by recent, we can say 2 years up to, if you can't think about anything over the last 2 years, then definitely since COVID.
What I changed, or what do you mean?
What you've changed your opinion on, or changed your mind on, or your belief on?
Since COVID?
Yep.
We need another hour. COVID was good for the coaching and consulting industry, but it was getting normal. You have a distance coaching with Zoom calls, team views, and everything.
But just to be clear on the question, so what have you changed maybe your opinion on? Something you've changed your belief around? And I'm just giving you a timeline of 2 years up to 5 years where you're thinking differently about something.
No, not really different. Not really different. Since COVID, I think a little bit more the rules for governments and everything. I think it's a lot of people think, oh, was this so good? Was this good? Was this good? I'm a business guy. I saw a lot of problems with these rules, but I change everything with my opinions. No, not really.
And then for someone listening, let's just say it's kind of you from, when you were running the business and this guy is listening and he's in Germany and he's like, I feel I'm successful, but I don't know if this is something I want to continue doing. And he's maybe looking at, because I think since COVID, a lot of people are looking at remote and better lifestyles and looking at places like Cyprus. Like, what advice would you give to someone who's he's in his 50s, he's been, successful, but he's like, I want a different change now. What advice would you give to that person around maybe looking at Cyprus as a location?
Yeah, of course. I make the decision. That's why I'm not change my opinion. I make the decision I told you 2018, 2019, I said everything. And then I must wait 2020 for the flight and the airport is open, but the decision was not Corona, was not COVID. So, but now, when I'm in Germany, now, please leave the country. It's so much better. Not everything is better in Cyprus or US and let your German mind live in Germany, please. Come in the country and see the good things. But more lifestyle, more sun, less tax. I can tell you 20 things. I was in the game in Germany. I think I explain enough what in which mood I was, and now I'm in a totally different mood, and I can't imagine before. That's it's a big chance. Change your life to not a better life, maybe more calm, more relaxing. It's totally different. Here in Cyprus, the first year, I forget to make the horn in the car. Map, map. But we Germans, we make someone cross, and we make, you you make it boom, 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 the German things. UK Irish is not different. I was a lot there. Map, and not the Italian way. Yeah, map, I coming. Not this map, I coming. Map, you are idiot. Yeah. This. And German people come to me and visit me. My best friend comes, sit in the car, and I'm making the brake, and and they say, "Yeah, but push the horn." I said, "No, why you?" He said, I lose this. I lose this idea. I'm good. You are idiot. That's why I make map. I think one of the things you must be understand. You are more relaxing here.
Yeah.
And it's not only the sun, it's the people.
Big time. And I think the point you made there as well as like, if you're looking for a Berlin, a London, but then you're also looking for the calmness and the lifestyle and the efficiency of a Berlin or a London, like you're not going to get it here. So you need to, as you said, leave your German mind in Germany or you're Irish or British or wherever you're from, and accept that things will be slower because you're in a Mediterranean country or a Mediterranean island.
Yeah.
But the lifestyle is amazing.
And they are very, have a totally different loyalty. I wait of some people in my house. Yeah, I'm there 3 o'clock in the afternoon. 5 o'clock, nobody is there. Now I understand it, but in this moment, a lot of people comes from Germany, Swiss, walk. Yeah, big thing. The people there, they can't work. And then I spoke with a lot of people. They come and told me, "I'm sorry, Sven." They call me Seven here. All the people call me Seven. They can speak. They can speak very, very difficult. So I'm Seven. They call me Seven. I'm sorry. My sister has the broken the arm, and I must go with the child. And so I understand. Okay, I'm not the priority number one. Your family, your friends, your neighbors, that's the priority. They are not stupid. They are not this guy, I come later, I go for a coffee 2 hours. No, they have other things. And then my gardener, I ask, can you cut the palms and everything? It's need 1 hour more. And they say, yes, I do this. But I understand now they come 1 hour later to other guy. They are helpful. They are helpful and they are very friends and family things.
Yeah.
And now I understand it. I need 1 year.
Yeah.
I need 1 year, but now I understand it. They have other priorities. I'm not the priority number one.
Yeah.
And it's okay. It's totally okay.
Yeah, just understanding and accepting. Sven, thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for welcoming us into your amazing studio and just for sharing, man. You've got such an interesting life that you've shared today. Where's the best way to, or the best place to send people if they want to learn more about you or more about the business here?
Funky Media Studio, Instagram. It's easy, or funkymedia-studio.com is the website.
Cool, man. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Connor.